Yes, people, Patwah News again. My name is Kedesh, and as always, thank you so much for joining in. Today on Patwah News, we're going to talk about something where I just can't believe it even in the media. Yeah? Why is it that Prime Minister Andrew Holness has said he now visit or revisit the corporal punishment in schools? People want the teacher them to beat them pitney or something? Me don't want no teacher to eat my child. If you're gonna eat my child in the hand, you have to spank him or her. But the fact say, the Prime Minister say, yo, this is non-negotiable. Means say him no want to talk about it again. Him done already say what him say and him now revisit it. The pitney them now get beaten in a school. We go on the road today with Patwah News. Cause me want to know if some of them parents here want it or if them don't want it. I get some mixed feelings and I want you to hear it. Check it out. Then I'm on primary.
Yeah.
So you would mind when your child start going to the primary part now, you would mind teacher slap up your child?
I won't say a thing. My little boy come and tell me what the last week Friday said. Teacher grab him up and angry man call him dunce, and I know go there go
supposed to tell him that.
But you think it right for the teacher call him dunce?
Right.
No, that part is wrong. Cause she did get paid for teaching him if him dunce. Down.
Well,
and then everybody born so bright.
Yeah.
Understand? And me never bright.
She not to call him no dunce.
I know I don't go there yet to her. Shape him up. Him say, I look a boy in 9th class, you know. I look a boy come tell her lie. Him in a 6th grade now, in a 5th grade. I'm 5 years teacher from long time. You know.
Yeah.
I look a boy in 9th class say, him missing money and put him for my little boy say, at him. And she not seen her. Him say, she come and shape him up. And I just went and said, don't say boy, give that little boy money. And I say, no, I'm not going to school to her. If you never come with this time, remember not about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm serious. I know. Now we talk about me now, vex with her for beat him, you know, but the way she deal with him, she not supposed to deal with him and call him down.
You don't want to slap him though, like in him hand, you would want to see no wheel upon him.
Why me can't help it? If she wheel him, she didn't know why she do it. Me not gonna cuss. Understand? Yeah, I pick them very rude. And me alone can't do them. And if teacher beat them, me never cuss teacher, and I work she's doing. Only thing I don't want to do, beat him and kill him. But if you slap him, I not want to.
But some of them slap them.
Man, I mean, look now, that is true.
You think that some of them slap the kids hard? Oh.
We don't have any children going.
Yeah, some of them slap them hard.
We have grandchildren.
I must something.
Teacher to beat
the
them.
teacher them too. Somebody teacher them.
We don't want no teacher.
When them teachers student on them give it rough. And you know the man and student.
Me no want no teacher beat my child.
My son tell me say, the teacher not like him. The 5-year teacher, for me and 5 years, she not like him. Everything happen, she ever blame him. She don't know if it's true enough, she ever blame him. Last time, thief him shoes already, and I'm gonna get out there, all the family primary. And we're not get nothing about it. Go to the principal and say, if I thought me really come to him for. I just shake my head and laugh and go away. We and me there one, we just say, through my youth, I go them in a one, make bad feel, I just want.
Well, so when experience like now in a grade 6?
Really, him not come to me in a grade 2 with no problem. And that's when I'm in a grade 5, it means he should come to me. How teacher angry him, and how them relax on him. And thief him money when put on, and I'm bag on him something. And I don't go to him.
No ties this evening, walk out.
I don't go to them to know.
It is wrong. I don't want no teacher beat my child.
If them want to beat them, beat them. And them know.
You know, say nothing good.
But miss,
In a sense, I agree because you have some children who are not getting any discipline at home. And they don't know the meaning of yes, no, don't, stop. So sometimes you have to be a bit firmer with those kids. On the other hand, you still have teachers who are not capable of putting through proper punishment because then again they bring home issues at school, take out their problems on your children, and I really do not agree with that. So for me, kinda in a
yes
sense.
or no?
Yeah, in some
Yes
sense,
and no.
yes it is. In some sense, I don't agree. because I don't want a teacher to beat my child, come home with my child full of cut or bruise and tell me sorry. Because sorry no means certain wound. And your children will grow with it as long as they live.
Scar them.
So if a teacher can give my child corporal punishment fairly, no problem.
It's not say you can't tap a child little as a teacher on them hand. But it's sometimes when you have so many students in the class, I remember say a human being, the teacher would have fear problem too, you know. She might tend to lick him without even thinking, and then they go lick him and lick him in the wrong place. So that's why I mean I really believe say teacher for really the kids, you understand me? Find means and way for punish them, not send them outside for no breaks time, you understand me? And if I play time, no give them the time for play. Make them go them look a naughty I mean I believe in that part there. Me as a parent overall, me believe say if I whop up the pit name when them give problem.
But when you go use whop up the pit name?
Not the belt I want to look a ruler.
We see video where people are using machine.
No.
We see where them are use board. You wouldn't use machine?
No, we're not talking about the machine.
Oh.
But you can't have your little ruler, you snap them one and two times for them understand. Especially a smaller child when they really know certain things. You tend to tap them little. Like a child will just start walking and decide say I'm gonna make you rearrange your furniture. No. When you start tap them on them and I say no, don't touch, leave. As them grow, them realize say them not to touch that on the dresser. You understand me? That little tap but the beating, no. You understand me? So as I say.
And I think that is why the government have problem with parents flagging the child because they must say the parent they might use board, cutlass, and start a thing. You're supposed to see video them.
They want to know the funniest thing is them picking nowadays. Me feast them born in a slavery time. Them not born in them modern time. Because you notice when you talk to a child, them don't hear. Them don't hear until when you react in a negative way. Right. That is when they move. You talk to them calmly and them they respond. You talk to them calmly and they respond. And the moment you start deal with them with this anger and the negativity start come out, that is when a child decides to hear. I don't know what I go on in another generation. Yeah? So me just put on it and say, maybe them born in a slavery where them used to broker always have the stick over there. So that I really actually my view. You understand me? But I'm not really a beating parent, you know. But my pile up like all 3-4 years worth of beating. And when one
everything bust out.
Yeah, but me not the machete and the whatever, no. But my feast and picnic can get the occasion beaten.
Your child ever come home and tell us the teacher beat them, eh?
No, teacher not go ramp with me them with them. Because teacher know the type of parents for me is.
That teacher knows say you will come over there.
No, teacher knows say I am a parent so full of discipline and all of that. So my child no say if she come tell the teacher lick her, she must be doing something wrong. Why the teacher lick her? Because the school them me send my picking. There's no way of a teacher ever get up out of them rightful mind and eat a child of mine. You understand me? So even though I tell you my child them never go to primary school, they go to prep school. So by there and then know them supposed to know the type of parents there is and the child themselves.
When I think prep school no let people.
No prep school no because them know who come with a liar. So them not going to lick you. You never know that. It's
are you informed?
No, it's on some primary school when them know that the parents, them only see the parents when school starts at September, then they see them to graduation again. So them know them can do as them please with the people them picnic. But this is prep school now when them know as them sleep them or see the parents and the liar come, then them not gonna lick them.
That woman they will say, slapping me film road, beating me film road. But I understand her. Well, everybody have them own opinion anyways. She probably knows that our child is rude or whatever, but personally me wouldn't want a teacher to hit my child. I don't think so. You see the point where the other lady I make her say, yo, sometimes teacher come to school with the problem when they have a yard. You get what I say? A serious something that, you know, when you get angry and you're set, so you know. You get what I say? Anything can happen. You can slap the child across them back, wheel them up and all sort of something. So it kind of, me would say, yo, I want a teacher for beat my opinion. But, don't after that, I could touch on some entertainment news tonight. So you remember Bad Boys? You have 1 and you have 2. You not ready for a 3? That's the question where Will Smith asked. So it look like, say, Bad Boys 3 I go come out. Him post it on them social media today and say, listen to me, not ready? I don't think you're ready. And him just say, Martin Lawrence that in the video with him. So guess what, we can expect some more fun fun police are run down bad man. I can't wait for see it. When you see it, when it come out, you don't know, so we're going to do the reviews on it and we're going to tell you if you like it or not. But I think it is something to look out for. Them two there, them can't flop. So remember how Spice come out with her white body and bare thing, so she try to prove a point of colorism. With her new song will come out, Black Hypocrisy. Alright then, nothing wrong with that. But guess what no? A 1 week now and Spice name still a take. It just a take the place by storm. Guess what? Our mixtape dropped today. You don't know so the mixtape name captured. And guess what? Go on for it. In their #1 on the UK and on the UK iTunes chart and #1 on the USA reggae album chart. Listen, Spice, big up yourself. And not only that alone, she dropped the video for Under Fire and make me tell you it lit. You don't know say dancing Rebel and TC and pretty them come out and you know them flexible and thing and them can whine and do them something. Them are going with a bag of things in the video. I'm not going to talk it out. I would really like food and go support the video on YouTube. Go and go watch it and give her a strength. Because if you're one woman we come out with this mixtape on her own, it really are going good. Just click the link below and go enjoy the video. Zin? No for we no know this, me never know either, and it a come to my attention. One of the know say Gaza Hindu did have cervical cancer. I know for we never know that. You get what I say? No, when she found out that she had cervical cancer, it was at stage 2. She not pay no mind because of the things them where she hear about cancer, chemotherapy, she hear said poisonous to the body and all of them something there. She just left it wait there until one day she takes sick again. By the time she got doctor and doctor tell her what go on, it reached stage 3. She did have to do what she have to do, so she got through her treatment and everything. She's now free of cancer. She's strong here. Enough people out there will beat cancer, but a long time you not hear about one. So today we are learn now say Gaza Hindu kick cancer with a curve. Yeah? Big up yourself, Hindu. So tonight we have the coronation for His Imperial Majesty. You don't know say that Haile Selassie, right? Holy pa Rasta man and Rasta woman come out in a them nice khaki suit looking all good. We'll have one of them performer for talk to it tonight. Alright, tell the people them what your name.
Bye, pleasant good night. You know this is Parker Jubilant the Militant, aka you know already Bad Bubba from Linstead, St. Catherine. Representing fully. Thank you.
We are representing for Patwah News.
Well, I don't know, so from there Patwah News, well, that's a representative of Patwah News, which is me as well at this moment. But you know, me at the coronation of His Imperial Majesty as well to do a good performance tonight, and you know it's in a jubilant style, you know, most definitely, you know, where the message is concerned at this moment. So that's the procedure.
Oh yeah, expect for like all the crowd tonight.
Well, on that spectacular level that I usually does, you know, so present, you know, on a more, you know, confirmed level, what do I have to say? I mean, most definitely.
You think them are gonna like your song then?
Well, which in fact they have to love them, in fact, you know, because they need to, because there are songs with substance, and that's the substance that really, you know, eradicate what's supposed to be eradicated, you know, bring forth what's supposed to bring forth, you know, subconscious mind and with the conscious mind as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the jubilantness of my music, me Parker Jubilant the Militant, well, it's that music that really embrace people.
So tonight you're here. What does the coronation of Haile Selassie mean to you?
Well, the coronation, as you know well, you know, is the most effective moment that has ever, you know what I mean, been around humanity from such time until this present moment. You know, where every leader and every, you understand, individual of the earth try to reach where the king is at from such time, even at this time. So, you know, this is a time of, I'll say, purging for the nation. You know, it's not a normal time. You know, it's a blessed, lovely time. You know, so where we Rastafarians, you know, combine together. You know what I mean? Keep the energy generator as well. Keep on, press forth the good message as well, the works within. So this moment is really a fulfilling moment every time. You know what I mean? Because it's where even the empowerment of us really declare that path to even generations among us to really understand what coronation is really about than just random.
So it's like keeping up the trend, keeping the information alive.
Well, not a trend, I wouldn't state it as a trend, I'll say we're the reality, you know, of the real moral concept of divinity, you know, amongst the people, not just we black people, but every nation, you know what I mean, because within the coronation there was every nation, you know what I mean, and everyone know every nation came about to his imperial majesty because, you know, the imperial majesty, king of kings, Lord of Lord, conquering land from the tribe of Judah, within the face of mankind and existence as well. So, you know, I'll say for me it's a refurbished moment for an eye within the movements forward as well.
You've performed every year you perform?
No, well, this year's my first year, you know.
This is your first?
Yeah, most definitely, you know. Yeah, because, you know, the works carry us through as well and really manifest us to our manifestation as well, you know.
Why you know you have to leave a piece with me though? You know you have to give me a tune, man. Who want to hear a tune?
Alright, this is one of my favorite songs which I'll do tonight still, you know. So well, the race is not for the swift, but who can endure? I say, Rastafari keep us safe and secure, which are the battlefield, so we do it hardcore. A Parker jubilant once more, we going for victory. Push up your hands in the air from you with me, and you show you a majesty pit me. And the system could have never check we because we know we history, we beat them so slickly. Push up your hands them in the air now from you with me.
Oh God.
And you know what I mean?
People, but you can only find this from Patwah News.
For real.
Which part I say you can find it? From Patwah News. Tell the people them which part them can find it if they want to book you for a show or anything like that.
Well, you know, on every media, you know, you can follow my Instagram, Parker Jubilant, you know, /Bad Bobo, and Parker Jubilant, you know, as well on Facebook, as well, you know, Twitter as well, you know, and such other media focus.
Hey, the man there everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If you're not there tonight, you miss something. Hear the sound. A big things are going to go on tonight. Patwah News.
Patwah News. Adata News.
Oh God.
Alright then, I'm out.
Alright people, we have Princess McClarty as well who are going to show our work at the coronation of His Imperial Majesty tonight. Yes, Princess McClarty, join me. So, based on what I know, she's the 5-time gold medalist for the JCDC Culinary Arts Competition. We call it right?
Yes, 2017 and 28.
Alright, tell them what you do. Tell the people them what you do.
Well, greetings. It is a pleasure to be here. Great opportunity to meet this wonderful lady.
Thank you.
Wow. I am so blessed. And we are all blessed to be here tonight. Well, for me, I just give God thanks for talent. Because you see, black people, we highly blessed, you know, and wonderfully favored. And I am so privileged to be one of them. To enter into the Culinary Heart 2017. And I entered with 3 different wines. The Guinean and Moringa, the Cashew, and the Stinking Toe. And what I'm so happy about, when I entered this Culinary Art 2017, I was the only person turn up with the most unusual wine. Nobody wasn't looking for Stinking Toe to me.
Yeah, because if me hear the name Stinking Toe, me I feel
everybody was saying this wine, wow, and you know it smelled the fruit by itself and all of that. But you see, sometimes you see them say we're bitter to the mouth and we're sour to the mouth and sweet to the belly. Because they say in a Jamaica proverb, you can turn your hand, make fashion.
Yeah.
And some things that we have in our backyard and around the place where we chop down and say a bush, Lord of mercy. It can turn on and make miracle, you know, and herbs, you know, and good for us. Well, when they taste the Stinking Toe wine, me say, me dear ma, everybody lick them tongue.
You should have some here tonight. You should have some here tonight, man.
Give me a chance to come back here one evening.
Maybe.
Because when you look on the line, a lady have to come up and help me. Because I take cups for tasting, you know, but I said some people bring all buckle. Because the wine is so fermented and so nice, so unusual, so unique. So this is what one of my display looking like at the 2018's display.
And it even says here, say do sorrel and beetroot. That are wine too or just juice? Wine?
Wines. All wine.
So how long you make it settle for turning a wine?
Well, this is about like 4 to 6 months.
Yeah?
Fermentation, yeah.
Whoa, strong.
Very strong, and all these wines are like 10% and over, 10% alcohol naturally. Right? And the Guinean weed and merengue, the cashew, has been selected at the Bureau of Standard to be pure, clean, and ready to go on the shelf all over the world.
Yeah?
So Bureau of Standard know of me right now, but the Guinean weed and the cashew wine. So it's a Bureau of Standard. I'm so blessed. And when the result came back, or when they called me for the result, satisfactory.
So you've been making for people?
So I make wines and I go to functions all over Jamaica. I go to functions. I listen to the radio a lot on the television, find out where the functions are, turn up with tasting. What I do to promote myself is tasting, you know, on my business card. Because after that, I get in orders. Especially for the Guinean weed, a lot of men buy it, and the ganja wine. Most of my customers are pure men. And don't ask me about the testimonies. When they call back and tell me what the wine is doing, at least it helps, well, emotionally, physically, and spiritually.
As you talk about the ganja, right? The weed.
Right.
What you think about how long Jamaica had take to legalize
this thing?
Yeah.
Why? They are in denial, you know. They're stuffing their conscience. They know the value of it. It's a medicinal side which is very important for us, for our healing, their healing, everybody's healing. So why are you holding it back? It's when you abuse thing, it becomes a drug, you know. You realize that?
Yeah.
When you abuse a substance, it becomes a drug. But once it has been used in the right way, that benefited the human body, it is medicine. So we do not use nothing out of context. Once it hurts, it's gonna be a drug. But the marijuana itself, it can be used as an herb. It can use to make things for economical use and purposes. Like, oh, I use it now to make wine.
So like, you know that in Jamaica, we cannot get catch with more than 2 ounces.
Yeah,
when you are buy it to make your wine now. When you are buy it to make your wine now. Oh you manage that? You're not afraid police catch you?
Alright. For I don't know, my environment, where I live in my community. We have a lot of herbs people around in the inner city. Lot, all in one like community, like 4, 5, 6 man a herb run the place. So what I do, I make a link with them nearby, like a stone throw.
Yeah.
So I'll go and get it, or they come and deliver it. And I carry it in my bag normally, like when I carry my bag out. And I bring it straight home because I'm not traveling from a far distance. So it's not something that is gonna smell up the atmosphere or in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I just take it from there to the house. And I would like collect the stalk. The stalk is very powerful, and the leaf, everything from the stem to the root.
So the name of the business is Sister Love Wine.
Sister Love Wine is registered.
Yeah, it's registered. So if somebody no want to give an order, say they want the cashew wine, where them can find, we need a contact number, we want to set up on social media or anything like that.
Well, right now, to contact me is 1876-788-2561. And the email, which is Princess McClarty, MCLARTY@yahoo.com.
So
and you place the order and you talk where you want to be delivered, where you want to meet. That as usual, I do not drive, but we make an arrangement. And I deliver, that's how I do.
But I want you to tell them your price, you know, want leave it for a surprise, but I want you to tell we how you do the pricing. If it's up here so or down here so, because you see if it's up here so, it must be a reason why it's up there, because the thing good.
Very good.
Because you can't sell things for cheap when the quality are nice. You get what I say?
Right, yes. So for now, as I didn't say before, the label has been upgraded. Right, so the labels that I started out with is a different label. It's been upgraded by the JBDC, and the business card, everything has been upgraded. So I pay a lot of money during this 3 or 4 years worth of wine making.
So you have to make it back.
So what I do, I have 2 different size bottles. I have the little 5-ounce bottle, which I sell for $500. And then I have like the Campari tall bottle or the rum bottle, which is $2,500. Right.
The price good.
It's fair enough. Because
and
so
if
far,
you get 5 gold medals straight now for this thing, it's good.
Right, yes. So
if I me alone, me don't think so that too cheap, but
yeah, when I go like Ochi once per month, and I'll get like $600 for the small ones.
Yeah.
And apart from that, when I reach to when the tourists see my goods, I don't know. You see the Guinean weed, it's one of our leading.
Guinean weed.
And they were like, Guinean weed, I tell you, they gravitate to it more than Kingstonians. I would carry like some of the Guinean weed herbs in plastic bags and moringa seed, and we just go like that.
Yeah.
Especially the tourists and those people who do not know it. It's nice to show them that this is what you are drinking. The Guinean weed, because most people don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
But when they taste the wine, man, they ask me if I work with Appleton Estate or if I'm in competition with Appleton.
Oh man, you need to get the thing up and running,
so,
man.
That is why I'm here tonight. I am just promoting it, getting it worse, now better, like the Guinean weed and the cashew bean proven to be perfectly clean.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing now is making as much as I can now, because I'm aiming now at a supermarket or an herbal store now to just try to see if I can get liberty to a shelf.
Yeah.
And place some Guinean weed there and some cashew beans there.
Yeah.
And get it out. I am planning on things for 2019 by the help of the Lord.
Alright, good move.
Right.
But like what I see, and from seeing it, I know say he's not really a wine drinker still, but I feel like say me than do the cashew one.
Just invite me back one day when you have a function.
Yeah.
And I have to add this to say.
Well, we have a function here every Friday night called Strictly Roots.
Right.
So it keeping tonight. So we can get you on the list and make you come, show your thing and all of that. Zin?
Yes, and I need to let you know that this month, that I'm making to the Observer and the Gleaner through JCBC. So I did the interview already. So look out for in the Observer and the Gleaner for Sister Love Wines. Following after that being on for the Innovators Show on TVJ, probably down in December sometime. So because of me and the help of the Lord, exposing myself, all of this just do by me alone.
Alright, Sister Love, we understand what.
Yes, pushing.
People remember, you can only find this pan Patwah News. Sister Love Wines. She go know her information already. Give her a link and make sure make the thing them phone. $500 for the little buckle, $2,500 for the big buckle.
Tell them about the stinking toe shake. You want to know about the stinking toe shake? Check me out.
Alright, Sister Love, thank you.
Toe shake.
Not a problem, thank you. And in the international news tonight, Google employee them no protest. Yes man, in a New York, Dublin, Singapore, the people them protest and say yo, them can't take the sexual harassment and the discrimination against women no more. I think Jamaica alone have it, but look now, big New York City, big Google have this problem here. The people them want some rules outlined for here. We want to know say when we are report it, it report, we have an easy process to report it, and something will happen outside. We don't want to know a fair tell we how much we go carrying somebody for build peace and just hush bye things. Them don't want that. The people them say them want a good process to make them reports when any executive feel like saying for touch them or him for say certain things to them. I agree with no employees. I agree with no. I hope we continue for protest if the harassment continues. As usual, always a pleasure for come talk to you on Patwah News. Yeah? Remember to leave a comment. Remember to send me an email if you want me to talk about anything. I might even call you to have the conversation with me. Don't it? My name Kedesh. It's Friday. Thank God. You don't miss me? But it's a lie. Anyways, see you next week.